Ho, ho, and ho. We're all here.
All three of the hoes are here.
Let me tell you, this ho almost wasn't here, but I am happy to be here, and I'm thanking my lucky stars because it has been a very interesting 10 days.
Well, we're going to have to get to that after the intro.
That's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're all happy that you're here joining us tonight. We're happy to be here live from the internet. It's Hot Topics.
Hot Topics with Cecil and Sureg'ay. Wine boy.
Wow, look who is here. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers at home, what an adventure.
It has been an adventure. So let's raise a glass to everyone and let's get right to it. Hello, Rosalind Harvey. Cheers to everyone out there.
Here.
Cheers to everyone out there. Cheers. It's like a chant from church.
I can't believe it. Sue Christian Mama Bear is here.
Oh, she gets a you go girl.
She does get a you go girl.
I read her that later. She's 71 and she ain't taking shit.
She ain't taking shit from nobody.
She's definitely not taking shit.
Okay,
all right, so
Nancy Needham is here and Kelly Jenner. The Perrys have arrived.
Hi, Nancy Needham. Kelly Jenner. Oh, hey, girl.
I'm glad that you can finally say her last name. That's a great thing.
It is very good to be back, Marian Librarian. Thank you so much.
Marian Librarian.
I'm having a hard time hitting the high-pitched voice that I normally have.
Well, you've had the past 10 days.
Well, let's just talk about the elephant in the room. And I'm not talking about our quarantine 15 weight that we've gained. Although I've lost. As you may notice, I look thinner this week. Ladies and gentlemen.
We are noticing that you are not drinking your normal.
I apologize, but I cannot drink because lo and behold, if you watched the last episode 2 weeks ago, if we had some footage from that, you would see suddenly that I was like, I don't feel right. Well, lo and behold, it got me. And I'm sorry to say, yes, Sureg'ay had COVID. Well, has. I should be over it now. I'm like day 11. So I have a voice again this week. I did everything right. I always wear a mask out in public. I wash my hands and everything else, but I'm just here to tell you that it is contagious as hell. And I damn sure got it.
Super spreader event.
Well, you know, I may have been at Kirk Cameron's house singing Christmas carols, but that's another story. We're going to save that for Scarf Slap. So I apologize. I'm not drinking wine tonight because I think, honestly, I wasn't even sure until 1 p.m. today that I was going to be able to do the show today. But I'm very happy to be here. So cheers to good health. And please, thank you guys for all of your warm thoughts, even though only a couple of you knew. I'm just not one to put my business out there on the internet. But I've been home.
Only on his OnlyFans.
I have, yes. Well, that's been doing very well this week.
That's been lucrative.
So I am very happy to be here. That's enough about me. Stay safe and wear your damn mask.
Seriously.
Anywho, so we have a lot to get to. And now that I'm back with a bang, and I'm going to bang everyone tonight.
He's going to bang 2 weeks worth.
I am. We just couldn't do a show last week. Mom, I didn't have a voice, and I thought I had one foot in the grave last week. But I
called him up, and I could not believe he sounded like on death's door. I almost started a prayer warrior thing.
I know that was very kind of you to ask me that, but I don't know. I'd rather pray for other people and save the ones for me for other people. That's very nice of me. I think I may have honestly seen God because I'm not normally that nice.
Well, good night, Bill. Thank you for tuning in. You can always check us out again tomorrow.
Okay. Well, that was good. Well, that's because Wine Boy started it late. We apologize for that. We had a technical difficulty.
We had a We had a lengthy production meeting.
Yes, we did. In fact, we had a very big one. In fact, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you have to tune in and you have to be here. So, Bill, I'm sorry you're not going to be able to win because you're going home and going to bed. But every 15 minutes, we have our YOLO Christmas giveaway. Jing, jing-a-lang, jing, jing. And you'll see there are 1, 2, 3, and 4 envelopes right here. There's a hat over by the Christmas tree. And there's lots of names in here. If you have seen our show or you have tipped us on our Cash App, or you have tuned in or chimed in on our Instagram posts, we gathered all of those names. Excuse me, I didn't mean to cough in my hand like Joe Biden. But
ooh, the vampire cough.
So every 15 minutes, if you are on and viewing, we're going to pull a name out of the hat, and you get to select an envelope where you can win a fabulous prize.
That's very exciting.
There's one that's just not fabulous. Now, and also, if you say something that makes us laugh,
yes,
it's a sticker statement, and we will give you a sticker. But you have to catch us off guard. So let's get right to it, shall we? We have lots of hot topics.
You know, I still don't have any stickers.
You need to talk to Roz.
I gotta talk to Roz. Anyway.
I'm sure she could bang some out for you.
I'm sure she would.
I've got lots of them.
How dare you?
So,
that's funny.
What? So, Wine Boy, help keep me. I see we're only 6 minutes into the show. At 15 minutes, we're going to do a YOLO giveaway.
That could probably be sticker worthy.
What is?
A sticker statement. Jeff Perry chiming in and saying every 15 minutes, so just once.
So just once.
Sticker statement.
I mean,
that's a winner. You give him one.
That was the good one. All right, Jeff Perry.
Nice.
See, if you give us shit, we give it right back to you with a sticker.
Now I've got to write a sticky note onto it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry to make you work this.
Thank you, Rod.
Show.
I appreciate it.
Sorry to make you work this show. As you can see, my producers have been very busy. And they had to come up with a statement too. So just a quick reminder, because it's Christmas and 'tis the season to give. Just want to remind you that we do have a Cash App alert
already.
Yes. So Lou Ann Jenner, thank you very much for the Cash App alert.
You.
She gave us $25. And Christopher Congdon, thank you. Cash App alert. He actually gave it to us last week, but then we didn't come on the air, so we want to say thank you, Chris Congdon, also for the $15. So we're off to a good start. Merry Christmas to you, ho, ho, and ho.
Tim Ray is tuning in from Tampa, Florida.
Wow. Marshall Pope. Oh, that's all right, Marshall. We started early tonight.
We started late.
Well, there's at least one person that doesn't know what Sureg'ay has. If they're late, then they don't know anything.
Marshall, you're going to have to catch up.
All right. So let's talk about what happened this week. It was December 14th, which was Monday, and it was a beautiful day because the Electoral College has spoken.
Spoke. Thank goodness. I was on pins and needles because I was like, are we going to have faithless electors going to happen? Is that because, last time in 2016, there were, I think, 4 faithless elector voters who changed the will of the changed the will of the people.
And do you know, did they actually deflect from Hillary towards Trump or vice versa?
I actually think they were faithless to Trump and going for Hillary because she won the popular vote. But I could be wrong.
Well, that's what I was wondering. I had heard both. I thought I had heard that but then I thought, well, maybe they went towards Trump. But I guess that would be this year of all years. There really are some spineless son of a bitches, or as the Biden staffer would call them, fuckers.
Did a Biden staffer use the F word?
What Dwayne Johnson have you been under for 2 days?
Oh, I would be under Dwayne Johnson if I had the.
First of all, on that subject, Marco Rubio is making a big ass stink and trying to say that this Biden cabinet or staffer called Republicans fuckers. Well, who cares? Because for 4 years, as names were being thrown around left and right, you all sat there on your hands and duct tape over your mouth like a baby in the back of Kaylee Anthony's trunk and didn't say anything.
Said nothing.
And now suddenly you care about the word fuckers. Well,
Exactly.
you're all fuckers. So there,
Yep.
I said it. Wow, I should stay sober more often.
And we give a big fuck off to Marco Rubio.
Oh, speaking of drinking water.
Ooh, Marshall Pope. See, Marshall Pope knows his stuff. He's saying that
time
last time the faithless voters actually went for Sanders.
Okay, we're gonna have to research that one because it's all over the place. Because I believe you, Marshall Pope, because you're really good. I've seen you and your posts. In fact, I get some of my news from your posts now.
But the what was interesting about this particular electoral vote was that there was zero.
Oh, I'm sorry, read Sean Armstrong's comment.
Seriously.
That's true. Remember when Kaylee Anthony was the worst thing in the news? I miss those days. That's true. I think that's a sticker statement.
Is that a sticker statement?
It's a sticker statement.
All right.
Sticker statement.
Sticker statement.
Sean, you're going to get one from Cecil so you don't get COVID. I would just like to clear the air. I was notified by the health department today that I am good to go.
You are clear.
I just found that.
Have you tested negative?
No.
Oh.
Not yet. I haven't been out of the house in 14 days.
That's true. That's true.
So, anyways, so yes, the Electoral College has spoken, and then Vladimir Putin spoke. Boy, you know that's gotta hurt when Vladimir Putin recognized President-elect Joe Biden. That's when I knew it was official.
I love that his statement said, "I'm ready for interaction and contact with you."
I know. It was almost like the Russian hookers wrote it for him.
Very sexy.
And then, lo and behold, trickled in was turtle power. Mitch McConnell. I mean, that's where our country is. When the head of the Senate acknowledges our president after the president of Russia.
It's president of Russia.
Right. Well, president forever.
It's just weird how all of his opponents die.
Well, one made a comeback.
Or lose at 0% of the vote.
Yes.
It's weird, like they don't even tend to vote for themselves.
It's bizarre.
They run against Putin, but then ultimately vote for him. It's very strange.
There's a lot going on this week, especially, which Wine Boy, we're going to talk about You Go Girl early.
We're starting You Go Girl?
Because it's a hot topic on top of it. So why don't we roll You Go Girl?
Okay, hold on. I got to get over to that page.
Wine Boy.
Like, well, I was uploading pictures still, and I'm just,
we thought your fingers were going to be on it.
Well,
you better work.
Anyways, so I hope you're ready with those pictures. Not that I think about it, Wine Boy. This week, some jackass in the was it Washington?
In the what? No, the Wall Street Journal.
Wall Street Journal. I could see the letters WSJ, but my brain was not computing. I'm sorry. I only see words and the number 19 lately. So You Go Girl this week goes to Dr. Jill Biden, who this jackass in the editorial. It's one thing he's questioning the fact that she's not a real doctor, and so is Tucker Carlson, but whatever. Tucker Carlson isn't even a real talk show host.
Tucker Carlson is not a real journalist.
He's not a real Tucker either. I don't think he talks at all.
No, he's always out.
Tucker's a fucker. Tucker is a fucker. Anyway, so there, like seriously, like we have a first lady coming into office with some class and a doctorate and some intelligence. I mean, we're lucky Melania found last week's lipstick in her purse. And so the fact that they're attacking Jill Biden, like just because she has doctor in front of it, they wouldn't do that to men. First of all, we know that they're not going to start attacking men like that. But also the editorial guy, first of all, referred to her as kiddo, which is even more derogatory and degrading.
This guy has a very small penis who had decided that he needed to make some sort of splash. And I'm a little ready to scarf slap the Wall Street Journal just for publishing the op-ed.
Agreed. Why do we have to take that turn so fast already?
Exactly. Because believe me, there are many op-eds that it's not like they only got one that week and they could only choose one, there was only one to choose from, so we got to publish it. I mean, they probably get like 100 op-ed pieces a week.
Exactly. I'm sure there's lots of little writers who post, I got another 1,000 words on Facebook every day, and they could have written something for them.
Exactly. Those people send in op-eds too to the Wall Street Journal that get ignored.
But the reason I give her "You Go Girl" this week is because of her response. Because she showed even more so how classy of a first lady she is. Wineboy, do you have that tweet that she responded with?
Yeah, stand by.
So Dr. Jill Biden responded in Twitter by saying, "Together, we will build a world where the accomplishments of our daughters will be celebrated rather than diminished." End scene. And I love that the Palmer report said, "Thank you, Dr. Biden."
Exactly.
So, lady Dr. Jill Biden.
Remember though when you thought Dr. Denise was like a doctor, like a medical doctor?
Right, and then I just found out it was Dr. Pepper. That's what the asshole Tucker Carlson was saying, like Dr. Pepper and Dr. Jill.
Oh, he was comparing Dr.
Yes,
Biden
he was. It's.
Dr.
I mean,
Pepper.
I only know this because I watch enough Entertainment Tonight and trashy TV to find the clips. I don't watch Fox News unless there's something breaking news. Then I'll switch real quick from CNN to there just to see what Fox News is talking about. And it's usually like CNN, breaking news, President-elect Joe Biden, switch to Fox News. Breaking news, a Mexican crossed the border with a knife. I mean, it never fails. Never fails.
What is she a doctor of?
Of education.
Education? Okay. I didn't know. I just didn't know. Future doctor. Cool.
I just made that up. I just assumed.
Marion Librarian, exactly. They picked the one that most people would hate, that would offend all women, and therefore get the most clicks. So it's
Correct.
like we see you, Wall Street Journal.
Well, first of all, we
very
just want to
good
remind you all, thank
education.
you guys, and 'tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Reminder that we
Are you ready? It's time.
we do appreciate your tips. So you can get us at Cash App at Hot Topics CSWB, or some of you have written us notices and you're not fond of Cash App and you asked if we could do PayPal. So real quickly, you can do PayPal. However, you have to PayPal one of our producers of our show. He is one of the main producers. He's probably one of the most fabulous ones. But you can PayPal the producer, Tim Rirucka, or you can Cash App.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Those are Riruchka.
It doesn't matter how you pronounce it as long as you spell it with PayPal correctly.
I thought you were just a little hazelnut wrapped in chocolate.
Anywho, it's time for our first YOLO Christmas
20 minutes
giveaway.
in. 20 minutes in, viewers.
Well,
Hold on. They said that
every
Dr. Biden has 2 master's degrees.
But
That's
she
pretty
has
awesome.
a doctorate too.
No, I'm saying, but that's awesome. That's what I'm saying.
She's accomplished.
That's
Excuse
what I'm
me.
agreeing.
Can you pay attention, please? Thank you. YOLO Christmas giveaway. It's ching ching-a-ling, ching 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 chong ching.
I love this Saved by the Bell YOLO we got going on here.
You're welcome. The producer, Tim Rirucka, one of them. He's been very busy this week. Anyways, so let's see
A
who's
lot of time
on.
in his hands.
We're going to pick a name, and hopefully you're watching. Because if you're not watching, then you're gonna lose.
What happens if they're not watching? Do they have to confirm in the
I'm gonna
comments?
go yes, because they gotta choose.
I think
All
Jeff
right,
Perry's
viewers,
super excited
confirm
to
in the
finally
comments.
YOLO.
Hold on.
If your name
These are
if your
hard
name
to pick
shout it
out.
out.
Okay, You ready? Here it goes. I'm just going to pick it up.
Who is it?
Oh, my God.
No.
Jeff Perry.
DBH.
David Brady Hall, are you
Oh my
watching?
gosh.
He was. I saw him talking the other day. Yeah.
All right, David Brady Hall, you have to pop up and tell us that you're watching. And
DBH, you better chime in.
Just so you know,
Pull out.
Luann Jenner's here.
oh yeah, she's here, girl. Well, all right. Anyway, so DBH,
Time to
you have
pull
to
out,
pick
DBH.
1, 2, 3,
You
or 4,
wanna
but you
play.
only have a few seconds because we move on.
He's here. He's here. He's here.
Is he there?
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, David Brady Hall, tell me, do you want envelope number 1,
Ooh.
number 2, number 3, or number 4?
This is exciting. This is happening in real time, viewers.
Kelly Jenner's like, my mom is always trying to win free stuff.
Well, see, you have to tune in to win. Sizzle, okay, give us a number.
That's not a number. DBH.
1, 2, 3, or 4. He's probably adjusting the bunny ears on
Yeah.
this.
Not a six.
DBH. We don't have
you're
to
Not how many
have it.
kids
All
you
right, you know
have.
what? He's about to lose.
You're going to lose your prize,
We're
DBH.
moving on.
3.
Okay, he said 3.
We got a 3.
Great. Okay. Number 3. I'm pulling it off right here. Let's see. First of all, it's a sticker because everyone gets a sticker. It's a sticker, but you
Yay.
also want a wine glass.
Wow. All right.
I wish we had music or something. Ba-na-ba-da.
Yeah. Wow. Who's in charge of that part?
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
There's no
so,
music app on this thing.
David Brady Hall. Oh, put that there. All right. Produce.
I'm writing all of this down, viewers.
I'm glad
Wow.
somebody
Piece
is.
of
Oh, good.
paper.
Because, yes, just in case I die.
The one who's drinking's writing all this down. Good job.
Okay. All right. So we'll put the hat back over there. And in the next 15 minutes,
In the next
now you know what we do. That's what we'll do.
But not 15 minutes from now.
15.
Yes.
When it
15
should have
minutes.
been. Well, when it should have been 15 minutes.
Well, okay. Whatever.
I mean,
I totally
we gotta
forgot.
catch
We're
up.
trying.
Yeah.
I will tell you what helps the show speed along. Cash apps and PayPals. So thank you for your tips and your chingle changles, because you know that we give to charity, we give to us. I have to obviously pay for Cecil's wine this evening. And Wine Boy, what are you drinking today?
Listen,
I was having some beers. I know I'm
boy.
wine boy, but I was drinking some beers.
Well, I'm
Like,
having
I'm
water, and
fixing
I'm going to
wine.
need
I'm fixing
Jesus to
wine.
have his
That's
birthday
fine.
so that I can turn this water
Jesus'
into wine.
birthday is next week.
I'm also drinking tea. Oh, and maybe you'll like this.
I
I-
don't mean to be a bitch, but
Story of my life.
what?
Ain't that the truth? Well, it's to be continued.
Just
Mm.
literally the next thing I'm going to say at all times.
Can I
All
just say one thing?
So
No, he cannot be Bear's boy, Jeff Perry.
there's lots of Republicans that are fleeing and jumping the ship. Although some of them, they're
Not
all driving
enough.
crazy. So longtime GOP strategist Steve Schmidt
Yes.
is decided this week he is registering as a Democrat.
He had been an independent for a little while.
Right, but I mean
Ooh.
that's him. In case you don't know who he is.
He
Good
could-
boy, Wine Boy. You're getting really good.
Those eyes.
Well, it's the independent eyes. You've got independent eyes.
Mm. I'm getting vibes.
And then also this week, that's the other old guy that looks like an old Sureg'ay, by the way, Wine Boy. Republican Representative Paul Mitchell of Michigan just announced in a letter that he is leaving the GOP, citing President Trump's actions after the November 3rd election as the reason why. Does he look like me in 10 years?
I saw this guy in an interview.
And you didn't know who he was, did you?
Not at the time. I'm too young.
I was told by some viewers that they actually get some news from us.
That's.
It's true.
I'm worried about that.
Oh. Sorry.
You should absolutely not get your news from us.
Well,
I
some
know.
people.
He does look like a prison warden.
Ugh.
What?
This is He also said it is unacceptable for political candidates to treat our election system as though we're a third world nation and incite distrust of something so basic as the sanctity of our vote. So
Nice.
he was like sizzle sazzle. And
Sergey, I think you missed it, but I think we just had a sticker statement.
I did miss it because I was reading.
I know.
What is it? Pop it back up. Who was it?
Scott Ralph's comment back. Sadly, all white male Republicans look like prison wardens. It was a setup from Caitlin Stevenson's comments, and like she set it up, she volleyed it, and then Scott Rolfe came in and just spiked it. So
do we have to rip the sticker in half and give it to them?
I think Scott Rolfe gets it because it's
okay.
That was the punchline.
Sticker
statement. I'm making an
sticker statement. Okay, good. Well, I'll hold my sticker up and you hold yours up, but you mail it to them.
All right.
Because I'm busy.
I'm writing it down, viewers. I'm writing it down.
So we have new things coming up soon. Wine Boy, let me know when that's ready. Because I'm not sure if I was privy to that conversation.
It's been ready the whole time.
Has it been locked and loaded?
Yeah. If you're talking about what I think you're talking about.
The
you guys have
the news segment?
Yes, the news segment.
Okay.
You were invited to the pre-production meeting, I thought.
We always have pre-production meetings, and then you just suddenly pretend like you have comedy shows or something.
Yeah, you're so busy.
To do all day.
Well, there's lots going on. And we've got a few minutes. I do see.
Let's
that.
do. We got
entertainment news.
Yeah,
there's been a lot of crazy things that have been going on in entertainment this week. Starting with first of all, Scott Baio. Can we just flush him down the toilet already?
What did he say?
I don't remember. I just wrote Scott Baio down in the production.
I remember you. Oh, good Lord!
I wanted America to see
what
that.
What on earth?
That's what happens when you support Trump. Oh, this is Kirk Cameron. He's also in the news. Kirk Cameron, that was his party. That's Kirk Cameron. Oh my God, we're all over the place with these old ass actors.
It's still kind of get it though.
Okay, so Kirk Cameron.
Go to his super spreader event.
That's his super spreader event right there with singing Christmas carols with count the mass. I think I see 2.
There aren't any.
Okay, well I was being nice.
I don't see any.
Yeah, well, anyway, so people are just going to have COVID for Christmas, and trust me, it is no picnic.
This is what I find so upsetting about this whole, we got to get to,
I'm saying, unless you work on his set.
I'm very happy about this one. No, put it back.
So I'm going to, let's talk about Tom Cruise. And for those of you
I just want to say something really quickly.
Okay.
Can I just say one thing, Sergey?
What?
Can I just say one thing?
Yes.
Now I forgot what I was going to say. No, I just find it is upsetting to me, viewers at home, that we do have people who are, obviously wanting to worship, obviously wanting to celebrate Christmas and be festive and do the things that we're used to doing in order to praise the Lord. But it just seems that this is at odds with the public health. And it has become so political that it is very disturbing that there are people who are just brashly ignoring all of the public health safety measures under the guise of it being about Christian repression.
I think it's funny is like to kind of jump on that is I've seen a lot of churches starting to do live feeds of their service and actually telling people not to come. And I remember I saw this one priest that was like, it's weird to say this, but please don't come to our Christmas service.
It's actually weird for a priest to say that.
I know. But saying not to, he was saying not to come to the
priest
Christmas
should never say
service.
the word come.
And
come all ye faithful.
So it's interesting. So it's interesting to see people, being like, this is going to attack my right to religion when it's like,
it's not though.
But it's not. It's really not.
That's what's so frustrating about it. It's like, you're not going to jail for worshiping. That's
Well,
what the freedom of
that's like
religion is all about.
Franklin Graham had come out this week as well and say, well, okay, so Joe Biden is going to be our president. I'm just glad that President Trump at least let us say Merry Christmas again. No one ever took that away from you.
No,
I'm
You
so
guys
tired of
started that on your own.
Exactly.
They're the ones that said, oh no. I mean, there was a certain conservative Bob that was created out of all of that hypocrisy. But they were the ones that said, oh no, it's not Happy Holidays, it's Merry Christmas. It's like no one would. We were just people are just trying to be inclusive of all people because that's what Jesus would do. I don't know.
Yeah, it's very funny when you're like,
It's
oh, I
basically
can't
all
recognize.
It's all
that.
lives matter, but in reverse.
Yeah.
All holidays matter.
Okay, it's real 15 minutes.
Okay,
so it is.
We gotta do it right.
YOLO!
It's time for YOLO Christmas
YOLO,
giveaway.
yell it
Saved by the
out.
Bell.
Boop,
So,
boop, boop, boop.
for those of you that are just joining us, but you probably aren't, I'm going to go ahead and reach right into the hat, pick out a name because it's past viewers, past tippers to Cash App, PayPal, whatever you've put your name on, commented, whatever. Anyways, you're in the hat. So I'm pulling this one out. Kathy Tacoma.
Kathy Tacoma. I don't know if she's
she-
with us this evening.
I don't think she's with us. I haven't seen her at all.
Okay,
But you know who is here? Luann Jenner.
Luann Jenner is still here. All right, Kathy Tacoma, if you're not watching, you can't win because that is what Gelman from Kathy.
That's the rule that we set down.
Sorry,
That's
you
what the
got to be
daydreamers
watching to
are
win.
saying.
You got to watch to win. So maybe
All
next
right.
week in the new year when
Like,
we're back.
Pick another name then.
Okay,
Well,
Kathy
then-
Tacoma, if you do come on in the next 1 second, then but I'm going to put you over here for now. So going to YOLO hat again. Who is it?
Gail Blackman.
Gail Blackmer.
I'm feeling like there's some inside information here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling some nepotism happening.
Mhm.
I don't even know what that means. So there. I don't.
All right.
So Gail Blackmer.
Is
she's
she
here.
awake?
Is
Yeah,
she
she's
awake?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Russ,
She's-
elbow
she's-
her.
She was literally just coming.
There she is.
She was just
Franklin
coming.
Graham. Gail Blackmer, you get to choose an
Very
envelope.
upset about Franklin
1,
Graham
2, or 3. Watch. I have a feeling I know what she's going to pick. I don't even know.
too.
Huh? Gail Blackmer.
You have a feeling that you know which one she's going to pick out of 1, 2, or 4?
Never mind. Gail Blackmer, are you
She's
there?
excited.
Pick an envelope.
I am confusion.
1, 2, or 4. You get to pick an envelope.
Gail Blackmer. 1, 2, or 4.
I'm waiting.
We need to have some elves that sing or dance or
We
something.
need elves.
She wants number 2.
The elves.
She wants
I'll
2.
take number 2.
Ooh.
Hopefully you took a number 2 today.
TMI.
Well, So
She's on that
number
brand
2.
bottle.
Let's see what she wants. $20 cash or trade for a wine glass.
Wow.
Mm.
All right, Gail Blackmer, that is up to you. Do you want the money?
You can tell us later. We got a show to do here.
I know.
Yeah, just message us later what you want.
We'll get
and we'll
to
take
it.
care of it.
Think
Do you
about
want to
it.
do you want to quickly run over Tom Cruise and then
Yeah,
go
we're
to
going to
your
do Tom
segment?
Cruise, and then we got to get to our new segment.
Okay, good.
Let's get to Tom Cruise.
Let's talk about Tom Cruise. Tom
Real
Cruise,
fast.
for those of you who don't know,
Good
has been
answer.
shooting Mission Impossible 7. I mean, what
Yes.
is this? Fast and Furious? Anywho, he saw 2 gentlemen talking
That
right next to
man
each other
is in
over
his-
a laptop and lost his shit. Basically saying, don't ever fucking do that again. We have COVID protocols, and if I ever see you doing that again, you're effing gone, and all this stuff. So it was recorded, and of course, it's been all over the internets. The best part is, if you haven't seen it, is Stephen Colbert, who then put the audio to Santa from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh no.
It's hysterical. I'm sorry, you'll have to Google it and look for it. But,
Gotta
it's-
find that.
Don't
It's
look for it during our show.
but I have to ask you, viewers. Excuse me. Speaking of COVID,
Can we just put that picture back up while Sergey is coughing his lungs out?
yes, sure.
Because I want to make one point very clear. This man is 58 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, here's his face.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, that looks 58-ish.
That's a good looking man.
Mm.
I
You can have it.
he is insane. He is crazy.
Well,
as
he's
all
always
get
been
out.
crazy. I mean, he used to jump on the couch at Oprah.
I want him to jump on my couch.
Well, just lay down.
I think I might. Ken Armstrong brings up a valid point.
So does Kim Ray. No.
Okay, so but let me ask the viewers, because some people, even George Clooney, came to his defense today and said, look, I wouldn't have said it that way, but he's right. You know, there's billions of dollars riding on these productions.
Yes.
And Tom Cruise also said, you know, look, people are getting jobs in Hollywood and you have jobs. You don't understand how hard it is. And for those that work in the industry, you do know that it has been a bitch to work in the industry lately. Just trying to get even auditions or whatnot. But then once you even do that, all the COVID protocols you have to go to just to work and have everybody safe. So, you know, do you think he did the right thing? Or do you think he lost his shit and he's, you know, shouldn't have?
There's a difference between telling somebody, mind these public health concerns, or your ass is fired, because there are a billion people behind you who could do this job and need this job and are out of work. So there's a difference between that and something like a Christian Bale situation, screaming at a grip for walking through the shot. I mean,
well, true. But then there's also, you know, look at Kirk Cameron or Scott, you know, on the other hand, it's like they're destroying and ruining and giving people COVID. So,
they're
you know,
perpetuating it.
So look at the one that's spreading Christianity and good songs, and yet he's probably killing people. Whereas the one screaming profanities and yelling at people is putting people to work and trying to save their ass.
Exactly.
That's Sureg'ay's sizzle sazzle for this moment.
I'm with Kim Ray.
Are saving the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for chiming in on that. We have a new segment.
Wine Boy is talking.
I'm trying to say one thing. I'm with Kim Ray. She says, well, at least it wasn't Mel Gibson level losing their shit. Because you got the Mel Gibson and when Alec Baldwin, they both lost their shit or got recorded saying stupid things. That was drunken carnage. But this was actually meant something and actually making a point. Yeah, he was loud and yeah, he curses. But that's the film industry or the tech world. Everyone curses in this industry. That's something new. It might be new to mom and pops that are like, oh my God, never thought they would say that stuff to each other. But on a set, oh my God, they have all kinds of things they say to each other.
Exactly.
So, well, that was the littlest thing.
No matter what, you have to admit it's risky business.
Boo! I love it. I love it. Okay, let's move on.
Take a sticker back from Sureg'ay. Can we reverse a sticker statement?
Whatever, Indian.
Okay.
Anyway,
are you ready?
Yes.
I think we're ready.
We had a production meeting and we have a new segment. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we've had to be in our homes. We've been in our same neighborhoods for so long. And so we wanted to find out what's going on in other neighborhoods. So for that, we go to our new correspondent, Rosie, the nosy neighbor. Rosie, are you there?
Oh my God! Hello. How are you?
I'm good. I'm sorry. Were you just?
Oh no. I was looking for something to tweet about.
Oh, so what's going on in your neighborhood?
Rosie, you look amazing.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Well, so much has been going on here. I swear, it's like, who needs daytime television when you have live Jerry Springer episodes right outside your door?
What is going on, Rosie?
Were
those binoculars?
Oh yes, I used to use them to go to the opera, but you know. That's not happening right now, so you know.
Well,
who can understand it?
Oh, please tell me about it.
Well, it is nice to see someone else and their backdrop in their bedroom, no doubt.
Oh yes, my palatial Orlando villa nestled sweetly between the airport and the Waffle House.
Wait, is that a cat?
Yeah,
it's a turban. It's
No,
called
the-
fashion. Look it up.
The cat on your bed.
Oh,
The literal cat that's
I thought
on
you
your
said
bed.
was it a hat? Yeah, that's my cat. She gives me a lot of company.
So there, Rosie, I noticed that you had some neighbors that were just disobeying the laws. Were they towed today? What was going on?
Oh my gosh. This woman who I have appropriately named Kia Bitch, I had to start wearing pearls in the house just because she made me clutch them so often. She has this habit of parking in weird places that are not parking spots, even when there's parking spots available, and blocking people in and just making everybody just verklempt.
What
So
is the deal?
I don't know so much though. Probably so much.
She got
But
it
anyway.
with her boyfriend, right?
Yeah, they I mean, I don't know what's going on. It's definitely a baby daddy situation. But yeah, she parks all over the place, and she's gotten towed once before. She just got towed today, and she's over that story, I guess.
She got called a hat, and she's out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, but she got towed today. Last week she was out there screaming her brains out with her two little children outside, and she and her boyfriend were like, I don't know, her boyfriend was like trying to leave or something, and she started bashing her window in her own car. Her own car.
Who damages their own car?
I don't know. Somebody who just wanted to give Safe Light a Christmas present, I guess.
Are you okay?
Safe Light repair, Safe Light replace.
They're very convenient. They come right to the neighborhood. It's very discreet.
If that guy's
Nobody
on the
even
commercial
knows that
side,
you were
yeah,
just committing domestic violence.
Well, we thank you for giving us an insight into some interesting neighborhoods, and thank you for joining us because we're so bored in our own neighborhoods. And thank you for having wine with us this evening. We'll keep us posted on what's going on and what happened to the cat.
Of course, honey. I got to get back to my Michael Bublé album and my Nora Roberts novel before I get some shut eye. So.
All right. Well, thank you, Rosie, the nosy neighbor, for joining us.
Nosy neighbor. I love her so much.
Well, you're welcome. The producers decided to have a new segment, so sorry that we may not have cleared that with you, Cecil.
This came early. Let me just say.
I love Rosie. That was amazing.
That was awesome. Thank you,
awesome.
Rosie. We had a good time with that.
Rosie
Wow.
might have to make another appearance at some point.
100%.
Absolutely.
Well, you know what? It's not 15 minutes yet, but why don't we just do another giveaway?
Yeah, because by the time we yeah, I agree. So,
Da-da-da-da.
YOLO Christmas
YOLO.
giveaway. You gotta watch to
YOLO.
win. You gotta watch to win. Cash apps and PayPals
We gotta
coming in. All
work
right,
on
gotta
the
get the
song.
hats near
Do
the
we have any
Christmas.
catch ups from this evening?
We did. I already yelled them earlier. And
Nice.
my app is stuck right now, so hopefully,
Oh.
well, we'll just have
We
to.
certainly
Anyways, it's about giving
It
and
is.
receiving. So, all right. So, ching ching a ling going in.
Here we go.
Zoom in on me there, wide
Oh,
voice.
sorry. I was excited. That Jeff Perry is always excited that we have YOLO.
Kelly Jenner, you missed it. I'm sorry. We had a whole guest spot.
Here we go.
Shit, it's like hot. Okay.
That is worse than your finger in the camera.
Oh,
Oh no!
Kelly Jenner wins a prize.
There you go. See, look.
She's not even.
apparently it's
like,
just out in the universe. So Kelly Jenner.
Look,
Her
her internet
internet
just
cut
cut
out.
out, but she
she
just
missed
came
the
back
entire
in.
segment.
She just came
You
back
just-
in and won.
Just one.
That's so funny.
That is funny. Kelly Jenner. So there's two envelopes.
Number
left.
one or four?
four. So which
or
one would you
four?
like? One or four? Don't we now our day of peril? Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. You know what? Speaking of Little Drip. What? One? Okay.
Yeah.
I hate that song. Do not sing Parumpa Pum Pum.
I love that. But,
I hate it.
Pum.
well, just stop being hateful on Christmas.
That's the worst.
That's why you have naughty and I have nice.
Stop with the finger. I hate when your finger goes in my lens.
No. Guess what you won? So back to Kelly Jenner. I'm going to pull it out. You get a sticker and honey.
Ooh.
Did you ever
One of the
explain
producers
honey?
happens to have a beehive, and so you get an 8-ounce.
You get legit local
Legit.
honey
Local honey if you lived in New Jersey.
if you live.
It'll be local when it's in the mail to you after the new year.
That's exciting.
You know, it's great. We're still waiting for our honey.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still waiting for you all to show up to production meetings. So how's that
The producer
sound?
hasn't really
So
sent
Kelly
out.
Jenner
the
still
honey.
on that. Oh, this show's amazing. I mean,
We are just
producers
giving
tell
and
us
giving and giving.
there's one gift left, but now I know what it is, and it's kind of funny. Anyways,
Honey.
Look
So
at DBH trying to trade in his gift.
do you not want your wine glass here?
you can cash app and buy honey.
I think that goes to the Tim Ruruka.
Okay, are we selling? Are we selling Hot Topics honey?
It's hot and sticky.
So
Hot and
probably
sticky
yeah.
cups. No, we're not selling Hot Topics honey. This was just one of the producers was kind enough to give extra giveaways tonight.
Oh.
It was talked about the production meeting last night, but a lot of people couldn't be there.
I did not attend.
Well, I attended it with my
Viewers, I was
friend
clubbing.
NyQuil.
I am young enough to do so.
All right. So let's talk about sports because we only have 15 minutes left in the show.
We do actually have 15 minutes. I'm rolling it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Talk about sports. Oh, that was amazing as always.
Tennis guy, that's the one I want to know.
We have quickly, we're going to talk about sports and then we have Cash App alerts. And we know how those excite me. Sports, it's long overdue, but the Negro League's now part of Major League Baseball. Stats counted in MLB records. So congratulations to it's way past overdue.
Way
Past time.
But that is what is happening this week in sports. Any other thoughts on that?
On that topic?
Yeah, what about you, Emily? Was there any more sports things? I'm sorry, I was a little out of it this week with sports, especially the weekend.
The young lady who is playing for college sports
Vanderbilt.
for Vanderbilt scored.
Probably after the game also. But she also then made a statement saying that was probably her last time in football, though, that she's now going back to soccer. So
why?
Maybe because all the hate she got.
Well, she's getting a lot of hate, and it's disgusting.
It is, but that's the Trump world we still currently live in, and it's disgusting. Well, that's sports for this week, so that's exciting. We have Cash App alerts.
Cash App.
We got Kelly Jenner for Merry COVIDmas. Thanks a lot.
Aww.
And Kim Ray, thanks so much for the Cash App. She doesn't like us to say, but I accidentally just said, but didn't say how much, so we're okay. It was $1 million.
$1 million?
And Gail Blackburn, thank you for the Cash App. She said, Merry Christmas.
I think she wants the wine glass, by the way.
Who?
Gail.
Oh.
Gail Blackmer decided that she wants the wine glass. All right.
Okay. Well, she keeps Cash App, and she can have all the wine glasses she wants.
She won it.
Sean Armstrong. Is Colin Kaepernick in envelope number 4?
I hope so.
Well, it was not licked for
Stay
COVID
tuned and find out.
Yeah, so in the next 10 minutes, we're going to give another giveaway, and then we have to say goodbye. In fact, we'll probably have to do it beforehand because we have to say goodbye at the hour we get cut off and lose our sponsors.
Apparently, Christian.
Oh my God.
Oh my
The
God.
show goes long. Look, I'm not drinking, but people are getting high. That's wonderful. Merry Christmas.
I love our comment feed because you guys are amazing. You guys are having your own conversations while we're all hanging out. This feels great. This is so awesome.
This is like we're having like a little cocktail party.
A little cocktail
every
party.
Thursday night at 10:30.
And can we say, Sue Christian, 71, she can kick everyone's ass at age 71. And I only say she's 71 because she put it on the internet tonight.
She posted it on Facebook. Can we retell this story?
Sure.
So apparently, listen, you do not want to mess with Mama Bear Sue Christian.
Don't mess with our fans.
Viewers at home. because Sue Christian will tell you what is what. So apparently, she's at work. She's at her workplace, and two people come up. Neither one of them are wearing their masks. So she says, "Where's your masks?" And one of them immediately goes ahead and puts the mask on because Sue Christian, you don't fuck with Sue Christian. That's why. So he puts his mask on immediately. The other one doesn't realize that you don't fuck with Sue Christian and points at it. Like it's hanging around his neck and he points at it. And she ripped him a new beehole about it, telling him she is 71 years old. He needs to put that damn thing on his face and, get on it right this fucking second.
Or she'll take him by the collar and throw him out.
Can I just say, look who's here.
Sam
Powers.
Gale. Sam Powers and Naomi Gale at the same time.
Gale? What?
What is happening right now?
You all have to tune in sooner next week. So,
oh my God.
Whenever we're back, I don't know.
Well,
yeah.
we should discuss that before we
have lots of giveaways. We've got to get on. So thank you for that, Sue Christian. Don't F with Mama moment.
Not mess.
Brought to you by Nabisco. I'm just random. It's NyQuil. I'm high as a kite. So there's an interesting contest. Speaking of contests, there's an interesting contest that's happening right here in the great state of New Jersey. Trump Plaza, which is obviously old and condemned and bankrupt. But the best part is Atlantic City has launched an auction in which the winner will get to virtually push the button that starts the long anticipated implosion of the former Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino building. The demolition, scheduled for January 29th, comes after the casino at the New Jersey Gambling Hub shuttered in 2014 after operating for 30 years. Basically, they're going to let you blow it up to the highest bidder.
6 years?
Huh?
It's just been an empty shell for 6 years?
Yeah, but he's a great businessman. Anyways, they're doing it like right after the inauguration. So
which one though? Because he's holding his own.
Oh yeah. Well, he said today that he said there's a senior Trump administration official who's CNN advisor or whatever. God, my brain's fried right now. Anyways, insider or whatever. But Trump is reportedly saying that he is not going to leave on the day of the inauguration. I know he's throwing a tantrum today, basically saying he's not going to leave. I just can't wait to see Colin Powell and Sue Christian walk in there and yank his ass out of that White House.
Exactly.
I would pay big money to see that.
I would pay.
We'll take your Cash App donations so that we can pay Sue Christian.
I love this.
And yank his ass
this is a great idea, though, Marshall Pope. We should start a GoFundMe so that Hillary can have the honor of destroying that building. And I think that is absolutely correct. And maybe our next donation that we make, Sergey, should be towards that goal.
I'm all for it. We've got to get to Scarf Slap soon, but we'll have one more giveaway before. We'll do it right at the end. We'll do Scarf Slap. Huh?
We didn't even get to talk about my boyfriend.
Oh, God, yes. The position you want Pete Buttigieg in.
Buttigieg. He's getting a cabinet position, ladies and gentlemen. Well, he's being nominated for a cabinet position.
Well, there's a lot of great people that are being nominated, but let's talk about Pete Buttigieg. He's going to be nominated for...
He's going to be nominated for Secretary of Transportation, which is like a whole infrastructure job, like bridges and potholes and
dirt roads, back alleys,
highway rest stops, that kind of thing.
Well, anyways,
he's going to be
hopefully he doesn't have to be in the back seat of the administration for long.
I'm excited that he's like in it. That's all.
Absolutely, and he'll be the first openly gay cabinet member.
I know.
And other than Lindsey Graham.
That's right.
Ooh, ladybugs.
I
just
don't
in
want
case
to
you're
talk about it. I
getting too
cannot talk
excited.
about it.
So let's go to the tunnels. Yes, bridges and tunnels. Let's go to the audience and give us your suggestions for scarf slaps this week.
Scarf slaps.
Scarf slaps. There's lots of them this week, but we want to hear your suggestions. So pop them up, and as we start to see them, we'll see if it triggers anything in our old memories here.
Well, first of all, can I just say,
Mhm.
it's like we scarf slap Mitch McConnell every week, but he does something every week that is scarf slap worthy.
It's kind of that he doesn't do something is the like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's just.
Well, the fact that he sat on finally, it's like every single Republican that's like, well, it's not for me to say if Joe Biden won the election or not. It's like, seriously, that's
Yeah, we have like McConnell and like DeSantis every week. Because even this one slapped DeSantis for suggesting people could take only one of the two required.
Yeah, just take
Pfizer
half
doses.
of it.
Yeah.
So we can spread it out.
Yeah. Well, that is just amazes me. It's like now they want to get involved. Oh, just take one. Like I'm going to take science information from DeSantis now. Come on. But then on the other hand, Pfizer was saying in the news today that they may have like stored extra doses in the vials, so you may get a bonus.
Really?
Bonus dose.
Yeah. I don't know.
Here's some of the
Dexter's.
You have Dexter's.
I don't know that story.
You don't know that was a big one down here in the Orlando area, because there was a pub crawl in Lake Mary. Dexter's, one of the restaurants, was like a final destination, and in more ways than one, obviously. But they posted a picture online of just a packed room, packed. It was like a Kirk Cameron super spreader event, and acting like celebrating the whole thing. Well, then they got all this flack on the internet the next day where people are just like ripping them to shreds, and then they were retracting and saying, well, that picture wasn't even our place. That was some other place.
Oh my God! When did Dexter's become a Republican convention?
Always.
Oh, I used to like Dexter's a lot. You're talking about Winter Park area, right?
Well, this one was like Lake Mary, so it's,
this is a Lake
oh
Mary
well, that
pub crawl.
explains.
it's very like
Lake
We
Mary.
have so many scarf slaps.
Trumpy over there.
Let's
get to it.
All right, so
So-
to Dexter's and to DeSantis,
Yes.
scarf slap.
Yes. Next up, we have
I can't wait for Jesus to have his birthday so he can turn this water into wine.
Well, yes, Sue Christian, Ron Johnson, but for the same reason that we were just talking about, like these Republicans acting like they couldn't possibly, call the election. I like this one though, Sam Powers.
You like Sam Powers? Do you understand what he's talking about?
It's a video game, something. They put it out early, and it was all buggy. Is that the story?
I wish I knew more. I'm just super pumped that Sam posted something about video games and like this geekdom of Cyberpunk 2077 just to see you guys go, yes.
It's like when we talk about
you're aware.
I'm aware that there was a video game that everybody was excited about,
Yeah,
and when they released it, it was just full of bugs.
Kind of like Lindsey Graham's bed.
Oh,
You're welcome, America.
Well,
let's scarf slap the X-Cock box or whatever it's called. The X-Cock.
they put it out late. That's what it was. They put it out late. Here we go. And it was all buggy. Here we go.
Spray it for bugs next time, Best Buy or whoever you are. Scarf slap.
GameStop is the store you're looking for.
Oh, someone I know did a commercial for them a long time ago.
Oh.
You can probably find it on the internet if you're savvy enough, folks.
Oh no, David Brady Hall. I did not whisper this week. Mm.
Well, we've had so much. We had a new
We had
segment
so
this
much.
week.
New. Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
Rosie
I'm
was
doing the whisper
amazing.
anyways with COVID voice.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly.
Just
Anyways,
Sean
we
Armstrong.
have time for one more scarf slap.
The Earth
which-
will stop spinning when
How
Cecil
dare
and
you, Sean
Sureg'ay
Armstrong.
complete in sync for
I might just retract your sticker statement for that one.
You know what? You know what, Sean Armstrong? In the words of a Biden staffer, you're a fucker. Sing that.
Who was it? I think Marion Librarian. She wants to scarf slap COVID out of Sureg'ay.
Yes.
These two.
Rude and
But
necessary.
you're a day late and $1 short.
I'm gonna
because
slap the
I'm
shit out
on
of
day
COVID.
11, and according to the health department, they told me that I'm good to go.
All right.
Anyway,
You guys get
So,
anything?
okay, fine. Scarf slap COVID out of me.
Okay, let's do it.
Watch us be in sync.
You're doing it on purpose.
Well, you're supposed to be slapping me. Here, slap me.
Gladly.
Oh my god.
The
This is-
power
Oh,
of
I
Kaiser
miss wine.
compels you.
I
The
miss
power of
wine. I miss
Kaiser
booze.
compels you.
All right. So
Power
we
of
have
Kaiser.
time for one more giveaway. So because we have to go. So
We
let's
need to
just
go.
reach into the hat. I'm pulling one out as
Okay,
fast
hold
as
on.
possible.
Did you all just hear me fart?
Oh my God. What? Jesus.
I just farted worse than Rudy Giuliani.
Rita Lori Watson.
I do not think she's here.
Haven't seen her
Oh
tonight.
no.
All right.
Is Lori Watson with us this evening?
Polk
Uh,
County, are you here?
She's
But
gonna
like
be
they do at Rising
sad.
Star. 1,
All right.
2,
Go-
3. Bring. I don't know.
Going back into the hat. Pulling it out, and it's Doug Basser.
Is he here tonight?
I don't think Doug's here with us this evening.
Ah, that's why people need
Sure
to.
is. Sorry, I almost looked.
2, 1.
Oh,
Good.
she's
Yes.
been trying so hard. the whole time.
Yes.
Miracle.
It's
Well-
a miracle.
Went Jenner. So I guess it'll be number 4 because that's all that's left. So let's see what it is. It's a sticker, and on the back, oh, just this damn sticker.
Just
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Sorry,
no whammies
Sorry.
and whammies. Oh,
that was,
whammies.
that was just
That's what you get,
the way it
Luann.
went. Sorry. But hey, you saw that there are other fabulous prizes if you tune in all the show long. And next show, we'll have even more fabulous prizes because I'm sure people will, our cash apps help us get us, be
Really
able to give
fun
even
prize.
better prizes.
People like it. They like the segment. Just saying.
Well, I like it too because I love
like it.
giving.
She'll
I
take
know
it.
you. I've heard that about you.
Sorry, I was just brushing my teeth. I brush my teeth a lot in this COVID.
I bet.
Anywho, well, it has been a fabulous week.
It has been so much fun. We should talk about the next 2 weeks, though, because
Well, yes. It's going to be Christmas Eve and then New Year's Eve, ladies and gentlemen. And our thought is probably not. So we may have to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year tonight. But you know us. 2 days go by, a lot of shit happens, and we may need a Hot Topics episode. But we'll leave that up to you guys.
and we'll certainly
But I-
post if not on Christmas Eve, maybe a day early or something. I don't know.
Right.
I'm just
Well, we'll see. We
saying
don't know. It just caught up with us, and we did not realize that
when we realized that
next week was going to be.
we didn't check the calendar at the
20,
beginning
yeah.
of the year.
Trust me.
26 weeks
And
ago, we
decided
did.
26 weeks ago to do it on Thursdays. That this
Thursdays.
would fall on New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve.
But I will say this: we have had, we had a wonderful article written by Marion Librarian this week, where we were nominated as 2020's People of the Year, and it was a very nice article. If you haven't had a chance, check that out. It's on our Facebook page, and
Nominated.
looking back, we did. Sometimes we don't realize. So we really appreciate your comments and all of your. Basically keeps us going. So we appreciate that every week because sometimes we lose that. That sometimes is something as simple as this show means a lot to you all in 1 week, and it means a lot to us as well. So we love showing up, and I'm just glad I'm alive to be able to be here this week.
Thank goodness.
Me too.
So I miss you guys, and I hated being away from you last week. So I'll say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year for now. Until next time. We love you.
We love
and
you.
good night.